Now let's look at an example for time-phased product structure. So we need to determine the overall lead time for the two end products, TOL and HQ. Okay, we are continuing from problem number 1, where TOL stands for top of the line 5-drawer file cabinet and HQ is the high quality one, and here is the bill of material structure. Now we are given lead times for each of the items, and we want the overall lead time. And overall lead time is not simply the sum of the lead time, so we're going to use what is called time-phased product structure. And for that we're going to use this grid, and x-axis is time, and each column here stands for 1 week, and y-axis is really doesn't matter. And we're going to have to use the bill of materials. So remember, we have to turn the bill of material 90 degrees clockwise. So let's see. Okay. First is TOL. TOL is 1 week. So that's TOL. Now remember, the vertical axis, it doesn't matter how big or how tall a line you have to draw. It doesn't really matter. So we have A and B right below TOL. So let's put A here, and you have to use the lead time of 2. So that's A, and B lead time is 1. So that's B. Now underneath B we have C and D. So we go like that. C lead time is 3 weeks. D lead time is 2 weeks, and below D we have E, and E lead time is 2 weeks. So this is D and this is E. So now we have to determine the lead time. So this is weeks, and we have start of, and this is important, start of week 1, start of week 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Okay, don't put the 7 here, because sometimes students get confused and they use 7 as the lead time. It's not. 7 is not the lead time. So this is the beginning of week 7, and that's the end of, I'm sorry, this is the beginning of week 6, that's the end of week 6. So overall lead time for TOL is 6 weeks. Now let's do the same thing for HQ. So we'll start with HQ of 1 week, and below HQ we have A and F. So we go and A is 2 weeks, F is 1 week. So A is 2, and F is 1 week. And below F we have C and G. So we can go like that. And C is 3 weeks, okay, like here. And G lead time is 1 week. And below G is E, and E is 2 weeks. Okay. Now once again, we have to start from here. So start of week 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So the overall lead time for HQ is 5 weeks. And determining the overall lead time is important because you want your master production schedule to be at least about twice as long as the overall lead time.